Welcome back to HotRodGuyGarage, and today we got another review video. Our friends over at PowerSmart sent us one of their 4400W generators, so stick with me. Well, what we have here is one of PowerSmart's. Like I said, it is a 4400W open frame inverter generator. And they sent that to us because we're going to be doing this drag and drive stuff for a little bit. We need a source of reliable power. So let's get this thing opened up and see what we got in the box. Well, the first thing we're going to have to do that I noticed after I got this thing unpacked is add some oil to it. Unlike the push mower, they didn't send us no oil. So I got like a quarter day till I leave. So we will put some of Walmart's finest in here. That's all I have laying around here at the house. Get some oil in this thing. Hopefully that'll be enough. Probably not, but we'll just have to see. Because I didn't come prepared for class because I figured it might have some oil in it. But the good thing is, guys, these don't hold a whole lot of oil. It's going to hold a whole lot more than what I just put in it. So let's dig into the race car extra stuff. Alright. So far, guys, it's got a good weight to it. It's got to get enough oil in it. And we are right on the full mark. So we should be good there. So the only other thing we should have to do to this thing is put some petrol in it. So let's get some of that. So I'll fix and pour our fuel in here. It does have a nice screened inlet, so that'll help keep any trash out of the tank right there. Acts like a pre-fuel filter. The cap is very tight, and you need to run a minimum of 87 octane. It holds 1.6 gallons. It also has a nice little fuel level gauge right here. And to get this thing started, we should just have to turn the fuel on. And it has a choke right here. So we should be, I don't see no on off switch. Got plenty of, warnings and stuff up here. Stuff that's hot and not sticky fingers and stuff in. So we do have an on switch, and it is not there, but right here it says engine switch. So let's see how this thing runs. Also note, it's not all that loud. It probably sounds loud in the video, but we also have an eco mode. Got an eco mode that will cut the RPMs down. Also has a voltage readout gauge right there. It's got a bunch of different little selections, hour meter and stuff. I don't know a whole lot about generators, guys. I know it would be nice to have to run a fan at the racetrack or to charge a battery or so on and forth. So let's load this thing up and see what we can do. And the easiest way I can load it up is to put these two blower fans on there. So we'll put that one on high. We'll put this one on high. And they're both blowing really well. for about 30 minutes with the fans plugged in. I just turned it off. There wasn't no sense in letting it run any longer. No drop in voltage. It ran the fans just fine. I did overfill it with gas, and that's going to be an important thing I need to show you guys. If you fill this up, do not fill it past that red top ring right there. Because if you do, this is your gas tank vent. And as the little motor in there vibrates around and the fuel heats up and expands from the heat on the motor, it will push it down this tube into your air box, and you will have fuel dripping out right here, which could lead to a dangerous situation. It is noted, do not overfill this. Get the instruction manual. It is noted not to overfill it right there, but I did anyway, and that's what happens. So, no smoke, no stinky exhaust fumes. It runs pretty smooth. It's reasonably quiet. So, let's go through our instruction manual right here a little bit. So, it comes with a nice instruction manual just like the mower did. That is going to tell you everything about this generator. And personally, I'll have to sit down and study it myself. It also has a low warning light, a overload indicator, and a running indicator. I was showing you guys the screen earlier on it, the digital display. It's got a voltage output, a frequency output, a run time, and a total run time of the machine. So make sure you consult your instructions. It shows you how to fill the oil, what oil to put in it. It shows you what kind of accessories you can run off of it with the possibility of the voltage outputs of each, or the ratings and wattages, so you don't overload the machine or underload your appliance that you're trying to run. Gives you a maintenance schedule, how to turn it off. You know, there's lots and lots of good information in these things, guys, along with parts breakdowns and diagrams. That way you can service it or find parts, along with, like I said, engine breakdowns, parts list, and the 2-year limited warranty that the unit does have on it. So all this stuff's helpful. Make sure you put this in place where you can't lose it. So guys, at this point, this is where I'm going to stop talking about the generator. We're going to put this thing into use at the No Name Nationals. We're going to run this thing all weekend. I'll update it then. And then we're going to take it on the Six Smokies event, and we're going to run it that whole time and see how this thing holds up, how the fuel consumption is, if it uses any oil, if we have any problems out of it. So I'll see you then. Let's see what it does. Well, I've run this thing about 40 hours total. Still doing well, not smoking or anything. Well, our little PowerSmart generator still doing well. Been running the crap out of it, charging my spare battery. Well, another day and our little generator still trucking along. Doing pretty well. And alright, got our little PowerSmart generator unloaded from the Six Smokies trip. So guys, the little generator has been a trooper. I have run this thing for 2 days at the No Name Nationals for at least 6.5 to 7 hours. And on the Six Smokies trip, even though I left a little early, about midway through, I was still there for 5 days, guys. And I run this thing at least 6 hours for 5 days straight. The little generator gets good fuel economy, It don't smoke, don't rattle, easy to start, didn't use a whole lot of fuel. So it's pretty fuel efficient. So if you're needing something like that for, to take to a track with you, or maybe you need it for a backup for your house, or maybe you do a little camping and you need a generator. It's a pretty solid little unit. I feel pretty good about its durability, and that's the point where I'm going to release this video. So guys, make sure you check out the links down there in the description below, and that will take you to the link for this generator and give you all the specs on it. And that's it guys, that's where I'm going to leave this video off. So if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that like button, share it with your friends. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button because it does help the channel to grow. If you are a subscriber, I greatly appreciate you guys, and I look forward to everybody's comments down below. So until our next video, thank you for watching. I'll see you at the next one.